Hi, I'm Avery Davidson.
And I'm Kristen Oaks-White. Thank you for joining us for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture. Well, agriculture continues to be one of the most dangerous industries in America. According to Purdue University, there were 42 grain bin entrapments across the U.S. in 2022. Just more than a third of those were fatal.
A recent grain bin entrapment here in Louisiana had a happier ending. As Karl Wiggers shows us, first responders were able to rescue the person trapped and credit Louisiana Farm Bureau for the life-saving tools and training.
While it is quiet on this Tuesday morning in Crowville, first responders were racing north on Highway 17 to answer a call 1 week ago.
When the pager went off at 1:30 in the morning, our dispatcher came over the radio and told us that we had a fully submerged victim.
Michael Green is the chief of the Ward 1 Rural Fire District in Delhi. His department was first on the scene of a grain bin entrapment, and he knew right away that he would need his neighbor's help.
The first thing that went through my mind was, who was I going to find grain bin rescue stuff from? So I got on the phone, and my first call was Johnny Ogden in Franklin Parish. I found out Crowville Fire had access to some from the elevator in Crowville.
They had enough people there to get the job done. They just needed the tools, and that's where we came in. We brought the tools that were needed.
The grain bins and Wisner's got a set, so I actually had 2 sets on hand within probably 30 minutes.
Candace shares the chief duties for her husband, Dylan, at the Crowville Fire Department. Dylan was in the grain bin with Green during the rescue. Candace says seeing these men work together to save a life makes her proud.
As a wife, I'm extremely proud. As a firefighter for this department, I'm proud that our department has had a hand in helping with 2 rescues that should have been recoveries, but because of the tools that we have, they were rescues.
Spicer and Green have each attended workshops hosted by Louisiana Farm Bureau over the years, which highlight how to use these life-saving tools and how to respond to this very scenario. Spicer says that training has now been put into practice multiple times in Northeast Louisiana and led to lives saved.
The training and the tools made a difference in both instances.
Once we got the grain bin tube, I'm going to say within 15 minutes, we had the guy out of the tank rescued.
Within hours of the completed rescue, Green had these new tools on the way to his department.
I actually got online right then and started looking for us to set up for our department. I mean, I actually purchased it and we received it Monday.
Reporting from Northeast Louisiana, I'm Karl Wiggers for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
There are now more than 25 rescue tubes in Louisiana, and that number is climbing. To learn more about Louisiana Farm Bureau's efforts to prevent these accidents and equip first responders, head over to our website, twilatv.org.